threaten to open up. Sort of describes the atmosphere at BMO Field on a Saturday afternoon. That sense of thrill before letting loose for TFC.
I thought there's some quality goalkeeping there.
There was some quality goalkeeping, and I understand he played in the game last night and didn't really do so well. He didn't score. He said he had a couple assists, though.
I like the kit, though. That was very dapper.
Yeah, he looked the part.
Very red and white, just like the big flag that makes its way. Well, it's not a flag, it's a huge banner. It must be, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 feet long and about 15 feet wide. Well, we do know that there are two changes to the Toronto FC starting lineup from the team that drew 2 with Columbus Crew last weekend. As we've already mentioned, Serjan Jukanovic, or Sir Ronnie O'Brien, was bravely in there. And Brennan will tidy up. Boyens chips it forward. Wynn kept it in well. Could do with a decent cross. Still Wynn. May go all the way. Marvell Wynn, it's in. Oh, it is in. It's Danny Dichio again. It's his 3rd goal of the season. We haven't played 9 minutes. And the rapid start has gone to Toronto FC, who lead by a 1-0. May they well pat Marvell Wynn on the back, because he made that goal out of absolutely nothing. The long ball forward from Andy Boyens, and then leave the rest.
It's all about Marvell Wynn. What a job he did. Breaking wide there, doing it well, driving it into Danny Dichio. Danny Dichio knows after celebrating the goal that this was all about Marvell Wynn. Terrific move there, cutting the defense open, drilling it, making a good move for goal, finding Dichio at the near post. What a finish that was. What a goal for Toronto FC.
This is Kyle Beckerman, needs a quality service, didn't get it. Wozniak was calm and collected to Edu, and now Welsh has got acres of green space in front of him. Plays it in front of Cunningham, but the referee, the linesman's flag was raised. It's offside.
And Kevin Goldthwait all nursing knocks. He is concerned about them, and he'll be watching them very, very closely as the match goes on. Back to you on the chance.
Very nearly got Danny Dichio in there. The flick forward, and Ronnie O'Brien tried to pass it in first time. A foot to the left of Mastroeni. And Danny Dichio would have been in for number 2.
Toronto's moving the ball really well, quick.
With 3 of his brothers. Indeed, they're all goalkeepers, I understand. Danny Dichio took that fast. There's no flag. Cunningham's in here. It must be his first goal. Oh, and he saved it. But the attack goes on. This is Andy Welsh. Will he go alone? Andy Welsh, and Dundole stops him again and then screams at his defenders. As well he might. He had no protection. Cunningham, they were lining up to make it number 2. Cunningham the first chance. Welsh with the second. But it remains 1-0.
1-0 is not so bad, Nigel, but if they conceded another one, that would have been dangerous.
I don't think Kundul was best pleased with the defensive support he had there. Cunningham tried to turn. Dichio's gone down in the area. Referee waves play on. Boos again ringing around BMO Field.
47 games played, 93 goals. That's not bad in any league. And he had a chance to score 2 or 3 goals already in his early Toronto career. First game against Columbus last week, and now here he is against Colorado.
This could be number 2. Good save again. It's gone for a corner, but Kundal is keeping the Rapids in this game.
Yeah, the goalkeeper's playing brilliant. That is a great save by him again. This game could have been done and dusted if it wasn't for the goalkeeper for Colorado. But again, good work from Danny Dichio. Good opportunity. The goalkeeper closed him down and left them very little chance to score in the end.
The result is a corner taken by Ronnie O'Brien on that far side, a right-footed outswinger. Cleared initially by Casey. Jim Brennan knocks it out of the stadium.
Literally.
Look at the smile on the face.
Well, let's have a look at this. As Andy Boyens doing a great job there. Look at how strong that is, the center half. That's the way you have to defend. And look at the opportunity you get offensively as Dichio comes in and Kundul comes out and does a great job of saving that opportunity from Toronto.
Talking of Jim, maybe I'm being unkind to Jim. Here's Goldthwait. Goldthwait goes for goal, and Kundal has to save the Rapids again. Well, Goldthwaite took it on the volley, and Kandul could just batter it away for a corner.
It's a good strike, and this is the first bit of criticism I'm going to give to this goalkeeper. He should deal with that and not punch that away. That's one you can hold on to, control the ball, let it softly come into your hands and deal with that, but he's given a corner away.
It swerved in the air. O'Brien with the corner. Oh, that's going to be two. It is two. It's Toronto in heaven, and it's Andy Boyan's first goal on his return from international duty. BMO Field goes crazy again, and Toronto FC lead by 2-0.
I'm not sure what Andy Boyd's picked up on international duty, but he has played well defensively already in this game, and watch him attack this corner. Poor marking from Colorado, Nigel, but nonetheless, this corner resulted from the save from Kandul, the one I thought he should have held. But what happens? Toronto capitalize on it. The race in Canadian football and for our national team as well. Well, not for MLS team Toronto FC. The fans are the 12th man.
Marvell Wynne on the run again. Out to O'Brien. Into Welsh. It's still Welsh. Another save. And Kandul eventually hangs on.
Himself with no chance of getting back in there, and the young goalkeeper with his first test as a shot, Kikanovic, he tries to go, he gets his body weight all wrong, and it beats him near post. Not that he was necessarily going to save it, but he definitely
looking for Cunningham again. That's a nice angled ball. He's got an outlet with Pozniak ahead of him. Look how many shirts there are around him, and the referee says nothing. Shake of the head from Mr. Di Piero. Cunningham felt absolutely certain that he was fouled on the edge of the area. But the Canadian official...
Well, it seems every time we have a Canadian official, he doesn't want to give a foul. But you have a look at Cunningham, break through the middle here. For my money, he gets pulled down. He gets sandwiched between the two of them. He flicks the ball through, and the referee waves it away. And if he thinks it's a dive, he should book him. But it's clearly not a dive. He tries to squeeze through the middle of him. He's brought down.
Rubs the back of his head. Ronnie O'Brien prepares to take another in-swinging corner from this near side as the fans turn up the volume once again. Just over. From Goldthwaite, who ended up in the back of the net, but the ball did not. Whistle's gone again, the card's coming out. It's a red card. A red card for Kevin Goldthwaite. Kevin Goldthwaite has been sent off, a straight red card by referee Stephen Di Piero. With 9 minutes left in the contest, a substitution. Miguel Canizales is coming on, Danny Dichio is coming off, and it's all happening here at BMO Field.
Well, Danny Dichio has done a terrific job again today for Toronto FC.
How much longer will the referee add? He will add no more time. It is over. Toronto FC celebrate a fantastic and memorable victory over one of the finest teams in Major League Soccer. Dichio and Boyens in the first half. Gomez pulled one back. They hung on with 10 men. After Goldthwaite was dismissed, Jimmy Brennan celebrates. And Toronto FC, for 24 hours at least, are off the bottom of the Eastern standings in Major League Soccer. They have beaten the Rapids by 2-1.
Toronto FC and their crowd, Colorado Killers today, 2-1 the final. Let's get down to field level. Mitch Peacock has Danny Dichio of TFC.
Thanks very much, Scott. Danny, the scorer of the first goal in this 2-1 Toronto victory. Danny, first walk us through the goal.
I just saw Marv make a great run down the wing, and he had a bit of time on the ball, so I just managed to gamble kind of near post and managed to get my knee in it and go in the back of the net.